Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
No problem there on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point put through by Suckup. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken success. Successfully. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Bulldozes past him. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Third down, Heineke. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Heineke to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now a play fake. Brady. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and 7. A shotgun give to Fournette. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Heineke's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Heineke on first down. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Heineke. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. To throw is Heineke. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. DeAndre Carter returning it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the counter, Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They run the counter. Gibson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they'll try to throw now. Heineke. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. 30. The 20. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A carry here for the big tight end. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Gibson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
One more time with Gibson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Well, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick here is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 55 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They fake the handoff. Now Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Brady now on first down. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 84 yards. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Brady. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 1st and 10, Heineke taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's